A Parma family going through some terrible health issues says it had insult added to injury.
There are claims tonight of a cable TV company mocking a 90-year-old woman's case. On Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh joins us. Jonathan, this has to do with Cox Cable?
Yeah, Cox told me it was really unaware of this situation. But meanwhile, a grandson is flat out frustrated, just trying to get some help for his grandmother.
Lack of care and effort into the situation has really been disheartening.
Tony Skelnick told me Cox Communications has ignored his request to turn off cable services for his 90-year-old grandmother, Marie Bezdecka, despite her long illnesses, surgeries, and recent loss of her husband.
She was no longer able to take care of herself.
Tony said 6 months ago he stepped in to help her, examined her bills, and eventually called Cox to disconnect her cable.
I had a few reps literally kind of laughing at me on telling me that they can transfer me to a supervisor, but they're not going to help me.
Laughing about a woman near death, no longer living at home, no longer able to communicate.
I wasn't really able to speak on the phone.
I called Cox reps and they did respond right away, saying they're investigating what happened. They have recorded lines where they can go back and listen to taped conversations. They also said they have to have power of attorney proof to close accounts and maintain customer privacy.
I had it over my grandfather. My grandmother, unfortunately, wasn't competent enough to sign at the time.
This comes at a time when the National American Customer Satisfaction Index shows Cox ranks near the bottom of the TV subscription category, losing 5% on its score from last year.
She's never paid a bill late in her life. She's been a valued customer there from some time, and I couldn't even get anyone to listen to her any reason at all.
Now, late today, Cox told me if Tony can provide the power of attorney for his grandfather, prove his grandmother is in a nursing home, and return the equipment, then the account will be backdated and a refund issued. So the big question here is, what should you do if you find yourself in a case like this? I have more about that on our NewsNet 5 app. I'm On Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh.